Hello everybody, it's me, glad and welcome back again. It's been a while, I know. I've been really sick the past few days. It's been like almost a week. Sorry guys for that call out, but it's been a really bad cough and like the worst cold I ever had, like ever. So we're back again on Oxygen Not Included, okay? In our great mission to make critter farming to just generate plastic using these guys up here. Where were they? Yes, the decos. They are great for making plastics. There's a specific way to make them make plastics. So, in this episode, I am going to prepare an area. I'm gonna dig out an area for them to be placed in when we are done researching and when we are ready, basically, to house them. Okay, let's start off by welcoming, not a new duplicant, of course. Hatching. I really do not want to. Yeah, I'll take you anyways, who cares? Let's check out, is there any skills? Ah, there's one guy with a good skill. He likes rocketeering, okay? Ranching. We need somebody to use to be working in ranching now because there's a lot of, let's just say, deceased people around. I'm gonna yell around these. That way people could actually get around to it and remove all of the deceased people and put them in their appropriate places because there's so many deceased people, especially down here. But I'm not opening into that area up. I'm not doing that. There's something that I gotta do, like maybe the next episode, which is automation. Automation will really help. Like it will really help in everything. Okay, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people there. Is the cemetery big enough for all everybody? Hopefully it is because I don't want to keep expanding it. I don't want to keep expanding it. Hopefully it's big enough for everybody because I don't want to keep expanding it. I made these tiles just in case I need to expand it, but hopefully I won't need to expand it. And it seems like we won't need to expand it. They stopped getting more people and it seems like we are done. Yeah, maybe the rest of the people are down there. Yeah, down here. Yeah, they're all down here. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. No way they're gonna fit in there. Well, we're gonna expand it. We are going to expand it even more. Well, for now, I'm not gonna do that. For now, I'm not gonna do that. We could remove this and move it one down to allow for more to be built, but I don't think we're gonna lose any more than this amount. That's a massive cemetery to be had. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay. Now the perfect place for ranching, I guess it could be down here or up here somewhere, right? Like I don't know what's this for. That's the computer was wiped almost completely. It's meant for one point hidden in the recycle bin. View entry. These what? New security system. Okay, that's it. That's all they got. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna make it over here since it's one of the best places to build in right now. In terms of ranching, this area I don't remember what I was building here. Until I do, I'm gonna keep it closed. We're gonna keep the ranch in that area where we were going to build the. Okay, let's the other research area. We're gonna demolish these. Okay, and we're gonna make like a layered area over here. I'm gonna add ladders and clear this whole area out, which should like give us a bit more space to work with over here. Much needed space. Okay, that we could work with. Let's deconstruct that one. Okay. We could expand this area right up to this side, right up to there, and dig it one more deep. We could add tile down here. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to rearrange those tiles in a much better way. Okay, this should clear up a big enough area, hopefully, for the creatures to live in. And yeah, I think I'm gonna clear this area out too, which should allow us more freedom in here. Yes, 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 just like that. We could build tiles like that. With ladders over there, we could also cut this area in half with tiles, but I'm pretty sure demolishing these tiles is the better idea. Let's increase the priority on all of this to 9. That way it could get done, because we need to work on it. Okay, okay, they should start working on it. Yeah, slowly but surely. Lovely. Okay, they're digging this out. For what reason exactly? We're expanding. I think I was looking for oil and stuff like that. Oh, there's another deco down here. I don't really need this right now. We could wait. This all could wait. Okay. I could get the sulfur, but that's it. I don't need anything more than that. This is all sand. Okay. But I'm just gonna dig for the sulfur since it is used for the grub fruits, which are great source of food. We made this whole farm grub fruits. They are growing, they are loving it. They are loving it. This is mealwood. We're gonna remove all the mealwood plants, and I think we're gonna move completely over to crop fruits and leave the mealwood to be used by the ranch. Okay. I think I needed like resource. We got a couple of them down here. There's 2 that we could use. This area is actively melting. We're gonna need to achieve plastic because we need to use this area or some other place to make it into usable area, like to make it usable for cooling. We need to build that cooling thingy that uses the steam generator. That's why we need the plastic we need for the steam generator. How's natural gas going? Not too bad, but it's fine. It's going fine. These guys keeps getting in here, but I don't mind right now. I don't mind it. There's some water down here that needs to be removed. Okay. What happened? Okay. that was weird. Okay, okay, alright. So we got natural gas flowing in. Hopefully it's gonna store in the storage that we got. Yeah, they're filling up because last time we reached like a critical place, critical amounts. These guys take dirt and they make it into coal, and I do not need coal, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Hopefully that will give us a bit more food. Yeah, that will give us some food. Can we remove this, please? Looks annoying. Okay, these are getting filled up. I like the fact that it's automatic. It does not need my intervention to work properly. Okay, there's some good hydrogen gas in here. We're probably gonna need to use it elsewhere. That's why I'm gonna leave it to build up there. I'm gonna leave it to build up there because we're gonna need it sometime in the future. Alright. How is thing going? I'm gonna remove all of the mealwood since we're not using mealwood. Honestly, we're using crop fruits. I'm gonna look for another food source, another great food source, but for now I think the decos are going to be the next big food source because they are used for glass and food. So I will be back with you guys when I remove all of these and switch them off for crop foods. 1 minute and I'm done. Replacing all of the mealwood with crop fruits. As you can tell, they need sulfur. We are gonna get sulfur in a minute. Okay, we got a new person. What's that? What's that? Okay, I'll take that. I guess I'll take what the? What's that? Look, guys, can we remove all of everything that's over here? Please turn them into food. I don't know what is the use of them. Okay, but let's remove them. They probably could be turned into meat. Uh, barbecue. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. The one we're working on the grill, please cook that up. Cook that up for us. Okay, we're missing some sulfur, but okay, the thing that happened while I was working, turning all of these into crop fruits, is we got the new ranching feeding station, grooming station, allows this sign rancher to care for others, must possess the critical ranching skills. Okay, shutting station allows available critters to be safely searched for useful raw materials. And there is the whole ranching area, the critter pickup ensures promised relocation of critters. See the maximum amount set. Release trapped pets back into the world, maintain and trapped off are limited to the specified place. Fish release. This is trapped back into the world. Automatically dispenses food for hungry critters. Fish feeder automatically dispenses stored critter food into area below. Okay. I need to work on automation after they are done with this cage thingy. I don't know what's the use. Airborne critter, critter trap, fish trap, incubate and incubates critter eggs until ready to hatch. Okay, critter sensor, sensory solid sensor. Okay. Okay, there's meals, gas range, it's a wide variety of quality foods. Even heat to eliminate moisture from individual foods and render them shelf. Okay, restore moisture to better. Deep fry used to cook a wide variety of foods. Okay, I think we're gonna work on that later, or like on those later. I think automation is the next big thing, because I think there's conveyor belts and stuff like that I could work in, that they could I could have automatic farms and stuff like that. Sulfur. Let's get the sulfur. Why is nobody getting the sulfur? Look, we got a lot of sulfur. We're gonna turn all these 8 into 10, like 2 yellow alerts, so they could actually be like used. Come on. We need the sulfur. There's a lot of sulfur around. We need it. We need the sulfur. That's a fact. That we need the sulfur. So why aren't you getting the sulfur, man? There's a lot of sulfur around here. We need the sulfur as the way to provide fertilization for plants. We got a lot of sulfur around, so it's not really that big of a deal that we're using the sulfur. There's salt up here, so well, that's cool. I guess that's cool. No, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, these are filling up with gas. That's lovely. Okay, we need to clear this out, this area, so we could actually work on ranching, at least in the next episode. So I'm gonna actually make it yellow alerts so it actually can get done. Let's cancel this, make it a tile instead. Okay, this way they could actually bridge through here and to the other side. Okay, they're digging it out. They got the sulfur that they needed. And we got the sulfur that we need. We got the sulfur that we wanted. Okay, I think having that water here is not that big of an idea, like. It's not a great idea. We need the sulfur. We got a lot of sulfur around, so it's not that big of a deal. Could wait. Okay, they're working on it. They should finish building it like really soon. What's this? Wire. There was wires down here? One wire. That's all that's there. One wire. Okay, we need like strong people to dig this. We don't have that much high level people to be working on it, but yeah, they're fine. They're digging through it. There's oxygen in here, there's a lot of it. Because of this vent down here that's constantly pumping oxygen into this area, making sure it's well ventilated. We got tile, we got everything. We are ready to build the crater hatchery for the decals. Because when we get the decals up and running, we are basically securing our food situation. I don't know how high up the tile needs to be, but probably 3 is enough. Yeah, probably this is enough. Maybe 3 is enough in terms of number of tiles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is enough. Let's deconstruct this. Let's deconstruct all of that. And let's yellow alert all of these so they could get finished. Okay, just like that, just like that. We will get multiple levels. I think this is big enough. For this, yeah, it's big enough for that. It's big enough for that. Honestly, I'm worried that the 3 is not enough. Let's make one floor 3, one floor 4. Just in case we need it to be 4. Just in case it needs to be 4, I'm gonna make 1, 1, 3, 1, 4. Let's deconstruct these and let's take these out like that. Let's yellow alert that so we could get done in the near future. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm most likely gonna make them sweep with the floor so we could actually get things. Starvation? Why starvation? Go and eat, man. Pretty sure we got food. How is the water situation? Oh, it's golden. We're golden. There's a lot of water. Why are you not eating? There's a lot of food around. Mush bar, mush fry, we don't need that. Make the other ones. Sweet wheat grain. Well, what requires sweet? Whatever that is. Okay, let's ask him again. I guess it's sufficiently weight grain. For what? For what? For what exactly? This is grapefruits. Ingredients, grapefruits, ingredients, meat. Pack of flat. Okay. I don't understand. For what? Oh, for this. For this. It's fixed now. Should be fixed. Okay, we cleared out the whole area. Lovely. That's lovely. Let's yellow alert these two be deleted. And of course replaced with tiles. And yellow alert these two so they could get finished. The priority of deconstruct that. Probably gonna fall down, yeah. No big deal. Okay. They made a mess. I'm gonna clean this area out so we could actually use it. We could actually use it. Okay. Deconstruct these and these. Okay, as of course the yellow alerts, because otherwise they're not gonna work on it. Let's swap this whole area out as yellow alert, and let's also sweep this area out as let's clean it out because I'm gonna need to work on it in the next episode, or maybe I will set it up between episodes so I won't bore you much with me picking it up and just copying basically uh, from the internet a way to make the ranching area for these guys, the diggers. We're probably going to need the cooling cycle in here. There's cooling pipes near us, so we could add cooling cycle in here. Not that big of a deal. But I think it's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, where we'll hopefully gonna start research on automation, and we are also going to do something much better than that, which is going to be ranching decos for food and plastic. So guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I'm gonna lower the priority on this. Honestly, the stress level is a bit too high. So guys, thank you for watching the episode, and goodbye.